Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have this week's F1 news update, and there's only one major big bit of news. Because F1 history has been made. Yep, on Monday, Lewis Hamilton had his first day at Ferrari. It's happened. And then on Wednesday, as it was predicted and rumoured, he did his first time in a Ferrari car. Of course, testing out the SF23, the 2023 F1 car, along with Charles Leclerc. And yeah, this week history has just been made by Ferrari, by Lewis. You know, I don't think we'll ever see anything this big happen again, or at the very least for a very long time. Like, I think this will be the biggest thing to happen in F1 for a long time. Sir Lewis Hamilton's first day at Scuderia-Ferrari, the most successful driver in F1 history, at the most successful team. Wow. Match made in heaven. And from what we understand, Lewis's first runs in the Ferrari were damn good. He did pretty decent, especially considering the foggy and damp conditions. Because if you saw any of the footage from Lewis's 30 laps of Fiorano, you will have seen not much because it was very foggy. But as said, he did 30 laps of that track, which translates to 89 kilometres. 89! So he will have gotten himself very familiar with that car, and probably very familiar with his race engineer Riccardo Adami, who of course was race engineers Carlos Sainz and Sebastian Vettel before him. And in fact, it's recently come out that upon learning that he will be partnered up with Riccardo Adami, Lewis actually text messaged Sebastian Vettel to ask him about him. To ask what he was like, how he worked. So Lewis is really putting in the work here to make sure this Ferrari venture works. And I've got to say, that first photo of Lewis outside of Enzo Ferrari's house with the F40 might be the coldest pic in F1 history. You know, like, it just oozed cool. You know, he had 7 windows open in the house, which I've got to admit was quite an interesting touch. Whether it was intentional or not, I don't know. Probably was. However, the 8th door was closed. Maybe next title on the way. Fingers crossed. Then, of course, you had Lewis suited and booted in a suit made by Ferrari, because for those of you who don't know, they actually have their own fashion company. And, of course, he was stood next to an F40, which is Lewis's favourite supercar. So, yeah. This week in F1 was absolutely huge. But it has also come out in another bit of news that jackdoohan's contract with Alpine is only for 6 races. Now, obviously that doesn't mean he is guaranteed to finish up after the 6th race of the season. However, should he not come up to Alpine standards, they can get rid of him after 6 races, which would be a shame. Like, I really hope he gets to stick around for at least the season. But at least we know how long his contract is, because it's been said for a while now that his contract currently is incredibly short. And now we know how short. Anyway, though, that'll do it for this absolutely huge F1 news update, because, as said, F1 history has been made. I don't think we'll ever see anything this big again. Or if we do, it won't be for a very long time. Anyway, though, that'll do it for this video, so please, like the vid, subscribe to my Nandrock Sounds channels. Her link is down in the description. My sub button is down there. Please click those, and then the bell icons to get both sets of our notifications, comments as well, because why not let me know what you think about Lewis's first days at Ferrari, and if you're excited for it as I am, well, excited for the season as I am, and how you feel about jackdoohan's incredibly short contract. And do you feel it's rather harsh? Because I kind of do. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias There'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share the vid with all your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!